Yo, it's your boy Bruce T, man. Yola Banner, a.k.a. Parlay Yola, a.k.a. Michael Swerving. We are in the building, man. First show, pilot show of the campaign. Break bread or fake dead. You heard what we said.
Okay.
We here, man. We are in the building, man. I am joined, you understand, by some good friends of mine. You understand me? You understand? To my left, I have my camera guy, my production team leader. He make me look good on everything I do. I've been doing the last 3 years. My guy Q in the building. Tell them folks about
what's
yourself,
happening.
Q.
What's going on, man?
Yes, sir.
Q in
Yes,
the
sir.
building. You know what I'm saying? We getting this thing popping, Bruce. What's been going on with you?
Man, I appreciate you for being here, man. It's the first episode. I don't know how this gonna go. I've been drinking. You've been drinking. But we gotta get to our right though, to the queen, to the goddess.
To the right.
Because if I don't,
last but not least,
she gonna break my neck.
Man.
We have the one and only. You understand me? The leader. You understand me? The one who will tell you the right way, not the wrong way. You feel me? The production leader of everything.
Everything.
Sam.We is in the building.
What's up, guys?
Let them people know
How
who
y'all
you are,
doing?
Sam. Don't be scared. Let them know.
Girl Sam, you know, we in here at home,
Come on.
chilling.
Come on now. Cause let me, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all gonna love Sam. If you don't like me, if you don't like what Q gotta say, you gonna love what Sam gotta say. Now I'm not gonna say Sam's gonna be a weekly guest. If she wants to, she can though. But when she come on, it's gonna be like, what did he say on that show? Dylan. Fire. I know you gonna spit that hot fire.
Okay.
How was y'all weekend, man? You know, how was y'all week? It's Friday.
Well,
week's been good.
What y'all been doing? What y'all been
I
up
just came
to?
back from Atlanta.
ATL?
Yep.
Doing Corona? How was it?
It was
Oh man.
It was okay to be my first adult trip to Atlanta.
Talk your talk.
But
Please
I can
do.
say the people I was with, I'll never do it again. I lost a whole friend out there.
That and you know what they
A whole
usually
friend.
that is usually what you know what Q you can
It
understand
is.
as men we don't.
I
do that.
understand it.
We don't go out there and lose friends.
No.
Now, you might go out
Not
there
at
with a
all.
broke friend and you be like, bro, you gotta chill, bro.
But that's the crazy part. They tried to treat me like I was the broke friend, and I had myself.
Oh,
I had myself.
and they were trying to act like something else.
And crazy.
It
was crazy.
Do you need to talk? Do you need to really get that off your chest? Talk your
She
talk.
really do.
Man,
Sam, go on, tell
look.
these.
She honestly
Let's
does.
go ahead. Look, this is the campaign. Okay, the first episode, like I said, man, we're gonna break bread. We're gonna fake dead.
Man, say.
Gotta
Tell
keep this
these
long story
folks-
less long though.
Yeah, real
Sam,
talk.
man, tell the Metroplex, man, how scandalous people can be sometimes.
Okay, so to make a long story short,
Huh?
it was a girl. She's supposed to be my best friend. So you know, when you have a best friend title, they know your character.
Huh.
They know how you move, how you act. Like if something wrong with you and you say it's not, they know if something wrong.
sure.
A best friend.
Yeah.
So she out there with her other little friend.
Mm.
Ain't got no problem with the girl. I just met her like 2 weeks before the trip.
2 weeks.
So, you know, I ain't had no problem with her, but it was like we get out there, I give what I'm giving.
Right.
So if you giving me negative,
I'm gonna give it back because it's
hard.
reciprocation.
Yeah.
Tab
You
it
did
out.
math.
The whole time
Yep.
they was giving me negative, but making it seem like I'm giving the negative.
Mm.
So when I was like, let's speak on it. What's the problem? Anybody got a problem? The third party friend felt like she had so much to say about me and my supposed best friend relationship.
Mm.
And I'm like, well, if she want to speak, then she can speak. But I'm not finna force nobody to speak if they don't want to talk about it.
We'll talk about it. Wait a minute. So wait, now
We grown. We can talk.
Now with this third party friend though, do you think it was a little bit of bumping coochies in there? Like just talk about it. Cause why would they try to bring up
Listen,
your friendship with
listen.
your original best
They
friend?
already
Exactly.
had did that. And then they became, it's like you know how like I got my best friend over here, then I got my other best friend over here.
Right.
So our supposed best friend, she ain't my best friend no more, but she is the middle person. That's her best friend. I'm her best friend.
I get so she really was supposed to handle that in general.
Like, I don't get it. You allow her to talk about my character, saying I'm a negative person, I'm just a rude ass person, and you thought I was cool, but no, I'm not. But as a best friend, you ain't speak the whole time. You ain't say a mumbling fucking word.
Didn't even speak up on your because she done been with you in good moments and in
Since high
character
school.
proving moments
Since
and ain't
high
even
school.
ain't said nothing.
Since high school.
Exactly.
I ain't never
Wow.
judged her a moment of whatever she went through. I've never
Right.
judged her.
Wow.
And wait till I get home. It's over and done with. We left the airport. The trip over. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
To call me. I have nothing to say to you. You don't need to call me because you didn't call me. You didn't say nothing to me
When we was
the
face
whole
to
time.
face.
The whole time.
That's
Now, if I was the
crazy.
old Sam, the before my son Sam,
I understand. Don't tell
we
him.
would have fought in the airport
Oh Lord.
because the shade was
Why
too.
in the most public place?
The shade was
If
too
most-
real.
Shit,
most
cancel.
public-
If somebody
cancel
tell
some
you
of
while
this.
you sitting there really not paying attention and saying, say, if you have another trip and Sam invited, I'm not coming.
Okay.
Oh well, shit.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. So look.
Fuck them out.
now, because now I do like what now because now the story is fucked up though.
It is.
But we're gonna segue into something else though. Friendships.
Yeah. Okay.
Being honest.
How many of us have them?
Huh?
Friends.
Friends. Y'all know what I'm trying to speak on. Now we got a person, a artist of the name of Kanye West.
All right.
Now he's been on a rant lately, guys.
Yeah.
And it's dealing with friendship. If you want to get to the nitty gritty of things,
At the end of the day,
he's
Yeah.
trying to get his masters back, and they saying that it's not they. Kanye is saying that Jay-Z sold his masters.
so that he can
But-
buy his back.
But
Ooh.
don't y'all think that's
That's-
kind of funny? How like he disrespected Taylor Swift,
Huh?
and now everything that happened to Taylor happening to him
Come on now.
Everything.
tenfold.
He so do you think he was ignorant in that time when he was drunk on that award show? He didn't know what the real basis.
I think he wasn't
going on?
diagnosed properly
No.
then.
Right after it happened, he said he was drunk.
I mean, I know he was.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
but-
but for you to not know, did he not know the ins and outs of the real
He
music
didn't
industry?
See today. That's what it was.
That's what I'm talking about.
He
Okay.
didn't see 10 years.
He didn't
later
know. Right.
where he would be.
He
and
was
how
in that
he was.
moment.
Exactly.
I see. So
Exactly.
so with that being said, let's
Looking out for his sister-in-law
So-
at the time.
He tried to flush a Grammy.
Yeah,
He
he
did all
he
this.
pissed on the Grammy.
I would piss on a Grammy too.
And he has
but
been vocal
but he
about
had
the
to get the
Grammys
Grammy
before.
out of the toilet though, y'all, because the Grammy didn't go down the
That's
toilet.
hilarious.
You pissed
That's
on the
sick.
so you had to pick
That
it.
is
It's
sick.
COVID,
I
guys.
understand if you would have thrown it in a pool, an infinity pool.
He pissed on the
I
guys.
would have chunked it in the
Lead it to
pool.
the
Picked it back
ocean
up.
I
or
would have chunked
something.
it in the at the beach. Throw
So
that hoe.
so let's
Hop, skip, jump.
to get deep into this. Let's talk about it. Is the industry being unveiled to be a dirty game?
It's been that way.
It has been.
It's been that way.
Now we young, we 90s babies in here. We didn't know
Shout out
until
to
a
93.
certain point in time, maybe 3 years ago, that the game was this dirty. Unless you was already
I'm
pursuing
finna say, I
a music
disagree.
career.
I disagree.
You was pursuing. Talk about it.
Because, like the early 2000s, like why you think boy band group did he cancel the whole two bands?
Well,
Day 26
you
and
brought-
Danny the Kane.
you brought up
They
the right
won-
name.
Man,
You-
look.
How
Diddy.
many masters do you
Diddy.
think Diddy owns?
Oh, all of them.
They say
All of them.
Biggie died with $2,000 in his pocket, but he had the #1 album in the world.
But remember, that was back in the time where the artists needed the label. You know, now all we hear about the artists of certain ones that are preaching is going independent, owning your own shit.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say now because you are correct with the Nipsey Hussle, with the
Nipsey.
pushing of that.
Chance.
I'm gonna say this though. I would say that the artists were more ignorant at the time.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
you got people like
Yeah.
if Tupac wasn't supposed to be in debt, Biggie wasn't supposed to have $2,000 in
wasn't.
his pocket in LA at a club.
He wasn't.
When you got the #1 record in
Yeah.
the world,
But not okay. So when it comes to the stigma of having a #1, this Doja Cat spoke on this briefly before they tried to excommunicate her from the black community in
right?
total.
We was trying to cancel.
We
Um,
can't cancel Doja.
Doja
We can't
fine,
cancel-
but
oh my
did you-
God.
but did you see what she was saying?
See,
Okay, we're gonna
No,
stop.
no,
We getting off
because-
Oh
subject,
my
guys.
God.
I'm sorry. Let's stay on
Anyway.
focus.
with
I'm
that,
sorry.
she basically was just saying like having a #1 ain't shit. It's really the streams and the fans and who actually buying these songs
Right.
behind the #1. Do you think Lil Nas X would be known for Old Town Road had these people really not been buying this stuff?
Well, I agree with you on this, but I'm gonna say this. This is my personal opinion too, guys. I feel like we should get back to buying physical CDs.
CDs, I feel that. Yep.
You have to understand. This is why Rihanna is releasing a male Fenty line.
Yeah.
Instead of dropping that deluxe album that everybody
waiting on.
Because she understands that you have to diversify your portfolio.
She also owns all of her masters.
But you get what I'm saying. But and of course that comes with you coming in the game at a certain time.
I get what you're saying.
Jay-Z helping you, Beyonce. But look at a person like Meg, who's with 1501, who doesn't own she doesn't even own her saying Hot Girl Summer
at all.
Every time she says it, 300 gets paid for it. This, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I salute Rihanna, but this is the question I'm asking. How dirty is this industry in music when you say that I got 2 billion streams, guy like Youngboy, who was just jamming them, right?
Yep.
He just asked for his masters back. He's going platinum every week.
Didn't he sound like a five project
like
deal?
Like a 10 project deal. They won't give it back.
No, they not.
This is what Kanye is ranting about, how dirty that.
Exactly.
And this is why ownership is key.
It's key.
You know what I'm saying? Can you elaborate? You know, now we work with people who have ownership, but this is what Kanye was talking about. I think people want to always talk negatively about Kanye. I'm not saying his mental health isn't an issue. I'm just saying sometimes I think that he is ranting about the right things, though. Sometimes I'm not saying that
we get the burst of that true conscious. You know
I just kind of feel like using his mental health is getting in the way of what he's trying to say, because people so quick to deem him as that nigga crazy. You can't really just listen to him. Oh, let me get my husband before you say something he don't mean.
Right.
Forget that. Let this crazy man talk.
Exactly.
Because is he crazy though?
Exactly. Like you don't know what he's been through. Like you don't know if the effects of the car crash 10 years later is now having an effect on his brain. That man lost his mama.
You know
what I'm saying?
Girl, hey, you now because I ain't even never thought
we don't know. They want to say he's bipolar, but this could be like some age-old whiplash or something. Now coming back, messing up his brain or whatever. Like you don't know.
I mean that I've never even. I mean, and I've been jamming Kanye since Through the Wire.
Yep.
I've never ever thought about that.
And then I also think it's the Kardashian curse for sure.
For sure.
Because it's like Kris is so about her money and how her family is portrayed. She be damned if she let a person like Kanye West come in and ruin anything that she built for her family.
But is it a curse though?
It's definitely
whoever
a curse.
entered, I mean, they're trying to secure a bag.
Thompson is back with Khloe. That is a curse.
He's securing the bag. Don't be
no.
surprised if she gets
it's already secured.
Is all I'm
Travis, regardless, he was gonna take off in music, but he was like, "Let me secure this Kardashian Jenner bag."
But hold on now. Travis has to make McDonald's burgers now.
How you think he got that though?
I'm
I do feel like it was the Jordan deal though, because the last person that did have it was Michael Jordan.
But I'm saying, so you saying he's with Jordan?
Because he's with Jordan. You know, he
got his own shoes. Yeah.
He may have gotten it through there. I'm just saying.
That's smart. I do like what you said though, because I didn't really recognize that.
And I feel
because everybody want to bash Black China for getting with Rob and trapping him, but ain't that what Tiger tried to do to Kylie?
Exactly.
But then
that was a little more pedophile-ish.
Either way, they dated.
He jumped the gun.
That's
what happened.
You don't talk to a 17-year-old. I don't care how fine she is.
That's all it was.
Okay, no.
He was on the right path. He just jumped the gun. He was just a few years too early.
And you can't tell me, like, right after they broke up, she got with Travis and she got pregnant. That baby is a mix of Travis and Tiger.
Both DNAs.
They both 99.2%. Okay.
So look, we speaking on internet. We are speaking on.
This is some Maury shit.
We are speaking on internet beef. Kanye ranting and shedding light.
The man said Drizzy and J. Cole owe him a personal apology.
Yep.
Do you think they're gonna do that?
I want to know why J. Cole owed him an apology.
You know, Drizzy.
I'm understand Drake.
See, that mean Kanye didn't get him a beat somewhere for free.
When what?
One of them songs, y'all.
What
like,
Ye did?
It must have been that Middle Child.
Nah, that ain't no Ye.
That was what you call it.
Okay. That's what they tell y'all.
He said at the beginning. But that's somebody else.
Yeah.
Mustard? I don't know.
Hell no. Nah.
But with the arguing on the internet and with the back and forth, okay, we got two of the culture's biggest icons beefing right now. Now, like I said, we were speaking on Kanye and Jay-Z and him getting at the industry. Right. We got another guy getting at a new industry that we diving into right now, guys.
The podcast industry. Okay.
We got a guy like Joe Budden.
Yes, sir.
Who just his last episode was just aired on Monday, if I'm not mistaken.
Shout out Marv. Shout out Roy.
Yeah, real talk. Shout out to the JBB boys. You understand?
Trailblazers, man.
They were. And you have a guy like Charlemagne. I know.
Charlemagne, you gay.
Shout out to Charlemagne, the guy who in the midst of the beef, because of course Joe Budden he broadcast that they were ending their tenure with those guys, and Joe Budden came back with a response on his platform, right?
Yep.
Now they beefing right now. They probably always had a little beef, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying they're beefing for sure right now with a guy like Charlemagne opening up a whole new platform.
That's still under iHeartRadio.
It's still under iHeart.
He's employed by.
But I'm just saying he tried to jump because
that's part of revolt.
My personal opinion is that
ownership
when
of your podcast.
We just spoke on that.
Ownership,
right?
We did.
With Kanye, when Joe Budden was having a rant, everybody thought Joe was going crazy. Yep. It's funny how Charlemagne just all of a sudden he pops up with a platform. I'm just so let's talk about what the real question I'm asking is: do you think the beef is valid? And if it is valid, whose side are you taking? Is it Charlemagne the God, or is it gonna be Joe Budden?
Okay, so I'm very unbiased because I do not watch the Joe Budden podcast, and you know, I've heard it's great Charlemagne segments on Breakfast Club
for sure.
But I'm gonna say I'm unbiased because for one, like Joe Budden been doing this, been podcasting, been doing all this. Charlemagne, he wrote books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's been on the radio for however many years.
10 years, about 10? 15?
So
Wendy Williams. South Carolina.
And then went over to
and then he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, guys.
Right. But even with that being said, it's like I feel Joe Budden's pain. It's like, okay, you've been in this industry. As a person like myself, started from music, that wasn't shit to me. Then tried to be on Whack Ass Love and Hip Hop, that for sure wasn't shit to me. Now, the only thing I have to my name that is positive, that's coming from where I come from, the drug abuse and all of that, I have that, but you can just step into it and have it. I had to work for where I am.
Yeah, Charlemagne's name will kind of travel into those rooms with a different...
Because everybody knows Charlemagne the God. If you don't know Donkey of the Day...
Was he... And not to cut you guys off, because I'm loving the content right now. We also had time... Because some people get on here and don't know what they're talking about. Yeah. They just are blank about things.
I ain't seen y'all touch your cup.
Oh, you crazy.
Boy!
Y'all have not.
Boy, quit.
I'm just saying.
Cat, can you please mute his remote, his microphone, please, ma'am? Because this is...
Y'all have it.
Wow.
Hold on. Don't forget, this is all recorded, so we can go on playback.
Yeah.
Roll y'all know I've been tapping my cup then. I've been tapping it. I've been babysitting. But no, I'm sorry, not to get off subject. No, really, real talk though. So I have a question though. Boom. So with that being said though, with the podcast being, with the platform being under Revolt and iHeart, and with Joe Budden, he's also said he has a new platform as well. He just announced it.
Yeah, because that Spotify deal is done, so now he can.
And to elaborate on what you guys were saying, you guys were saying that Charlemagne's name will travel more because he's
already an iHeart employee.
Okay, no.
Charlemagne the God. Everybody knows Charlemagne the God. Like even if you don't know Charlemagne, you gonna know Association Angela Yee.
But do you not know Joe Budden? Pump.
But see, not everybody
But from the podcast though,
From the podcast,
that's
like,
a totally
we
different
know
lane.
from Pump It Up.
No.
Up in
I
the
get.
club.
Hey,
No.
Okay,
But
we
I
know
get
it.
what you're saying though. So you saying from the podcast platform?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nobody knows.
Charlamagne will be
2020 Joe.
more.
Because he's already in
Because
the building.
everybody, yeah.
He's
And
already in
because
those
he's
meetings
so-
for Power 105, so
Yeah.
he's gonna be like, okay,
And he,
can
you
I
know,
do
he
this?
speak on a more political platform.
Right,
he do
right.
all of this
But
extra.
he be I don't like his.
He shakes it. He
His-
shakes it.
You know,
His
he's
standpoint
shiesty.
on it is
He's shiesty
is
some
very
days.
him. I can say that.
So let's just okay. So boom. So let's just get a vote. So it's 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a crazy year.
Yes.
Corona.
Ugh.
R.I.P. Kobe.
Oh man.
R.I.P. Black Panther.
Man,
We can go on and on,
On
right?
and on.
You know what I'm saying? Who
that takes it.
let's come on, let's do this. Real talk the campaign. We're gonna do that. Boom. Right here. First podcast.
peace, rest
We're
in
gonna
peace.
take a shot for that.
For real. But
I got it. But gotta move on. Who will have a more successful 10 years? Because right now y'all talking that Revolt and that iHeart.
I say Joe Budden.
Come on, Q, give me an answer before I get.
oh
the
no,
information.
I'm rolling with my boy Joe. Got to because
Why though?
at the end of the day,
Yeah, you go first.
for one,
on.
it's ownership, and it's like what Joe Budden and his guys that are doing over there is something that we have not seen before because they're doing it from a podcast standpoint.
They opening doors for us.
Yes,
That's
exactly. This exact platform.
Right.
Charlamagne, yes, he has the assets because he's on radio,
His
Of
platform is
course,
very
of
different
course.
and the
from
platform
Joe
he's
Budden. See, it's
bringing
like
out.
it's like this.
Okay.
Joe Budden, his platform is kind of, shaky when it comes to different ones. We know his set platform is podcast land.
Right.
With Charlamagne, he has radio. With Charlamagne, he has those people in the industry that could be like, all right, I'm
just had a
gonna
TV
invest
show.
in you.
Because we know.
Show me what you can do.
Right.
With Joe Budden, he could use Love and Hip Hop if he wanted to.
I mean, he is on State of the Culture, which is on Revolt,
right.
so he can go holler at Diddy. He really can.
Yeah, but
But-
you know what I'm saying? Like his avenue
Could.
is more for like, if he would to use his platforms, like I said, he has Love and Hip Hop. We don't take him serious on Love and Hip Hop no more because he's not the Joe we met season one
Right.
chasing after
And
Tahiri.
that is
On
crazy.
Adderall and Molly and shit.
Yeah, he's
sober
not
now,
that
like-
Joe.
Well, I thought it was cocaine.
It was that too.
No,
I thought it was-
it was mainly Molly.
Oh, it was-
like he was legit
Yeah.
addicted to Molly. Like,
yeah.
I thought it was cocaine.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
I'ma
old-
just
that
say
spray
that.
painted
Then he-
beard Joe with the blue jean vest.
Wow.
He was
not
wild.
right, bro.
He was wild.
Shout out to the
That's my
campaign, man.
motto.
This
Like,
is what we do here, man.
I've been rocking with
We
Joe
bring
for a
up
while.
Beijing beards.
Yeah.
Hey,
Man.
go ahead, Beijing. Okay, so look, boom. So with that being said, we're gonna just transition to one more. We're gonna just transition. With Joe Budden divorcing from Spotify, huh?
Okay.
He
Okay.
divorced him from Spotify,
Yeah.
and you got a guy like Charlamagne who he know he not getting treated right,
No, he
but he gonna stay around.
is a
Exactly.
paid legal separation.
Oh, is that what?
Because if he wants to go back to radio,
Huh.
he could do it. But he'll have his own show.
Okay. So,
Oh, you talking about Charlamagne?
Charlamagne.
Charlamagne.
Yeah.
but
Oh,
Joe
okay.
is divorcing.
Yeah. Joe said, okay,
They weren't
Spotify,
trying to pay him at the
You
end of the
cool,
day.
but I feel like I'm getting bigger. So if I'm
Yeah.
getting bigger,
you
either
pay-
y'all gonna pay me more.
You paid
or
Joe
you
Rogan
won't.
$250. He moved to Austin, Texas. What you
Joe
think
Rogan.
Joe want?
Joe Rogan.
And it's Joe Rogan by himself. Joe
Joe
Budden
Rogan.
got Rory and Maul with
Yeah.
him.
Parks on the
And we got Park, and we
Yeah.
got Bro on the side.
Save on the
That's-
done.
I need 300 million.
At
Yeah.
least.
If I gotta pay these
And
guys.
you're Spotify, like,
But you gonna pay Joe Rogan $250.
yeah.
We
By
we
himself.
already know what that's about.
Yep.
We're gonna keep going forward. But with the divorcing of entities
Can I sign them papers?
and divorcing of people,
Papers.
divorce is in the air.
It is.
People are breaking up. Love, but and not in a bad way, because some of these people have been together for years, and we've been seeing BS. Okay,
I just think divorce is just,
Is it-
it's what you make it.
is it what you make it?
It is
I heard you
because
say separation, Sam. Can you
Okay.
give the folks on the campaign?
Oh, dear.
Can you give these folks a definition of separation?
Okay,
And
so
I'm divorced.
when you legally separated, that means y'all are still actually married. Y'all didn't want to spend the money to file the paperwork
Come on.
to fully be apart where you can go and marry someone else. If you're legally separated, you filed papers to say, hey, our assets will now be different and separated. We own our own, but we're still legally binded
on
and
paper.
married on paper.
With credit score.
Yes.
Okay.
When you die, I am your power of attorney. Regardless
Wow.
if you have, just like nobody knows, Faith
Come on,
Evans,
Talk your shit,
Faith
Sam.
Evans and Biggie. They were legally separated, but they never got divorced.
But
He
now
was
that
dating
we
Charlie Baltimore.
separated.
People don't know that. People don't really know where Charlie Baltimore came
I
from.
knew.
Okay.
I'm a hip hopologist.
Okay. He was dating Charlie Baltimore.
A hip-hop
But when he
apologist.
died, Faith took over the funeral. She did all the funeral arrangements because she legally was still his wife.
Talk your shit, Sam. And this is why we have Sam.I.am on the campaign. If you like it, we're gonna put a cash up at the bottom.
I was just about to say, put the
Send
cash
her
out there
ad-
now.
send us some money.
Put the cash out there now. Put the cash out there now.
Actual factual. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna never bring nobody on this show. Kat,
sure.
we appreciate you too. Put your cash up at the bottom too, cause we need her, cause she researching over here on the backside. Got the music. She has the camera angles. We need it. Okay. Now with the divorce, we got a few people divorcing. I'm gonna bring up some
Who
people.
else?
Hold on, Q. Hold on. We are finna get through it right now. First on my list, Q,
Who else?
I got Dr. Dre
Oh my
and
god.
his wife of
That one
25 years.
hits different.
That's a
different,
nasty.
though.
That hit
you.
different. That's like a bid.
Now, Sam, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to mute for a second. Talk your
That's a
shit.
bid. Listen,
Come on, Q.
you get with this man,
Come on.
and y'all in it. This man at the top,
The
top.
What Scrap say? The 10-up.
Married. Years go by. Aftermath. Slim Shady come through. 50 Cent come through. The Game come through. All these years.
The power.
Beats. Selling it to Apple. Getting a bill. A bill.
Talk,
First
talk,
billionaire.
Q.
Now you
Talk,
want to
Q.
get a divorce?
Now you
What
want.
was going on?
What was the
To
real?
stay that long?
Now she say he was beating on her. Now, I
Okay,
mean,
so
I'm
that's
not,
different.
I'm not for.
That's different.
I'm not for domestic violence.
Not at all. No matter how many
But I
years
think a
you got
real.
in.
Hold on now. But I think a real relationship though,
Either
it's not a make or break of physicality. Sometimes you get a girl that's like Spinelli off Recess. Did you watch Recess, Kat? Spinelli will put hands on you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, physicality is not always a deal breaker for relationships. So continue, Q. No,
Okay.
continue.
But like I'm saying, well, just the easy fix on
Just-
that. Just get a gym with the
Huh?
punching bag. You
Boom.
just got to
Enough.
take care.
Is that the movie?
Enough.
I thought I saw it.
Enough. Shout out to J-Lo. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
that's 20 years. It's like, yo, that's a big. It's a big.
Wait, Q. Hold on. They said she was embezzling
Some of the nigga money.
$300,000. Is it 300,000? They said that she was embezzling.
For what?
Right now.
For what?
From a business.
A year?
I don't cute, because you know women, they are goddesses. They are chaotic and they are like 10 steps ahead of us. I don't know what she doing. They just saying, the lawyers are saying that she has embezzled 300,000. Q, talk to me.
That's why
No,
I need the specs.
because he
Is that
can't
in
speak on
total?
the female
Or
point
is
of view.
that
No.
I'm not.
This
Hold
is
on.
what
I
we
was just thinking in
gonna
that broad
do.
sense. I was just thinking in that broad sense.
sense.
You got it. No, you got the floor, but I was just speaking in a broad sense. I was just speaking in the broad sense. No, I was just saying, like, it's crazy. Like, I understand, like it's more understandable, like a 7-year marriage, like, and then you break it off,
Right.
Because you found something that's like, you know what,
I didn't like
20
25. I'm
years.
28, bro.
Divorce who?
I was 3 years old when they got together. Ain't no way you
Divorce
stayed to
who?
I'm 28.
But you gotta realize from the time they're married, but how long they've actually been together.
That make it
Miss
even longer.
Chalet.
That makes it even longer.
Beating her ass.
Miss Chalet. And,
But like
and
you
I,
said-
Yeah.
I've heard other about Miss
Like you were saying.
But you know what? That's another
Yeah.
That's
podcast.
not, yeah, okay. But what I was saying, I don't necessarily think it's embezzling, but you know, when you're making that much money and you don't want the woman that you with to make money, you just want her to sit pretty, be trophy. I got you because I gave all this money. If you get a business and you want your business to thrive, and you actually your business thriving, whatever it is, would you call you? Of course, you'd call it embezzling if it's not your money.
All right, shit.
Of course you. I got some. Of course, you'd call it embezzling if it's not your money.
Right.
That you didn't give the person.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Because if I had my own, but I'm dating a ball player, millionaire, whatever, and I want to make my own, he ain't gonna be happy about that because he used to people.
Depending.
Yeah, depending.
He used to him giving, providing, taking care of.
So if I want to provide for myself, and it may be with the money you've given me, the money that my legitimate business makes, don't mean it's embezzling. I'm just making money without you.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So.
Which shouldn't be a problem. Like what?
So y'all saying 25 years of marriage with a side business.
Divorcing who?
Dre's a billionaire. Give her money.
I feel
Yes,
like 25 years, y'all
most
come
definitely.
to,
For sure. No.
y'all have come to a mutual agreement to the point where it's like, look, we've been together this long.
25.
We got kids
Come
together.
on. Yeah, come on.
We forever gonna be friends.
Right.
But I'd rather
want
be
money.
away from you
But hold on,
with
Q.
my own.
I gotta talk about something, Q.
Okay.
Please
I'm
do.
glad she talking.
Okay.
Please do.
$1 million in entertainment fees a month?
That's ridiculous.
No. Hold on.
That's
because when you
ridiculous.
no.
Are you having
No.
male strippers? Are you having
Hold
Jack the Star, Jack
No,
Steve
no.
coming around
All the way.
for entertainment?
See,
Is
all the
it
way.
Rico?
See,
Is it
men's
Rico Strong
minds
coming in for
are
entertainment?
They're this
Entertainment?
big.
A
They're
meal?
this
A million?
big.
Why?
Do you not know what fits under the entertainment category?
Talk to me, Sam.
Say something.
Parties.
Wow. You gonna celebrate at my expense after
No,
you're
no.
done?
I can't even
You
finish.
stay your motherfucking ass here. If I'm paying for any of your
It's not even
no.
that. Just different type of parties for the kids. It don't matter.
Women
listen,
have hotel.
when you
Hold on. Let me
No.
Let me say this. Women have hotel lingerie parties with dicks as the damn cakes.
Hey, the dick
and,
down.
and ice cream, icing
Yes.
nut coming out of the dicks.
Listen,
What the hell is
not those
I'm
type
not
of
finna pay
parties.
for that.
Not for those type of parties.
That's how y'all have.
No, if I have my own business or a lunching of some sort,
Okay.
catering,
Yes.
decoration, venues.
Okay.
We're in LA. Nothing is cheap in LA. $1 million is
Her
lowballing.
Per
for
month
sure.
though. I'm not paying
Per
that.
month.
Listen,
per
hold
month.
on. But wait, when you're married to somebody,
I'll give you a stipend.
hold on.
$2 million?
When you're married to somebody for 25 motherfucking years,
You get a
Wait,
separate.
and they help you uphold a
but-
certain lifestyle. When
but-
we get divorced, look
Wow!
at Jeff Bezos and his wife.
Okay, you know
No,
what?
That was a stipend.
No.
Let's bring it
Hold
down.
on.
That was a
She's the wife that
stipend.
became a billionaire.
She's the
Quit playing.
richest. She's the richest woman. Yeah, okay.
Divorcee.
You know
He
what?
gave a one-time payment, right?
gonna move on.
350 mil, correct?
Okay.
Billion.
Let's go. Let's move on. Because that was a billionaire. So I don't care about the money he give his wife, okay? $2 million is $2 for a billionaire.
Okay.
Next on my list, though, Sam.
Okay. Hit me with
Offset and
Oh my
Cardi
gosh.
B.
Y'all can have this one.
Okay, so-
y'all not gonna like what I say.
I'm saying this
Y'all not gonna like what I
only
say.
because Cardi will say one thing, Offset said another thing. Offset said he wanted her to kind of water down her lyrics and WAP. Cardi felt like if she did that, she'd be selling out, which I kind of agree because if that song had been any more watered down than what it is,
I mean, it was already wrong.
it wouldn't have been good.
You're right.
Especially
I get you on
featuring
that.
Meg.
I agree with you
It
on
wouldn't
that.
have
I
been
feel
good.
like it was the perfect
Because
amount of brunch.
Meg verse wasn't
Yeah.
even as raw
As it could
as
have
it
been.
should have been.
Right. But
To me.
But you don't want to, Meg is the better rapper. We know
For
that.
sure. No.
But, as Meg, like, okay, this her track.
This her track.
So I'm
Right.
going to just do my little thug
Talk
fizzle.
her shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Cardi, you got it. Shit,
Right.
touch the little thingly thing
In the back of my
back of my
Yeah,
throat.
she
Okay.
hit. I ain't gonna cap.
No, that's bullshit. You not about to have that song out and we divorced.
So
No.
I hit
Cardi's
the back of
saying,
the dangly thing in the thought every
That
night.
was supposed to be for me.
so
No.
Cardi is saying that she just got tired of it. Like
Right.
once your husband become your basically manager, everything you do in music, he has a say in it, and you really don't have no independence at like you want. Then it's like, damn, well, you doing this, I'm mad at you because of this with the music. Fuck you.
Do you-
In our household.
Do you think that, and this is both of y'all, I want both of y'all to, but do you think that she fell into the trap of the industry of the power couple move.
Yes, for sure.
Oh no, for sure.
But you see somebody like Megan moving like a power person by herself, and Jay-Z and Beyonce are a good
But do you see, Beyonce had to get on top by herself. Jay-Z was already that nigga. They came together and became.
I'm saying though, but people take their blueprint though, Sam.
Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying? So,
but
do you think she's a victim of that though?
No, she's not, because he saved her. Point blank period.
Talk your shit, Sam.
Offset saved Cardi.
Talk your shit, Sam.
She was fucking begging the nigga from Love and Hip Hop to play her
The DJ.
What's that nigga name?
Self. She was not about to be winning,
shit.
bro.
Was you listening to Gangsta Bitch Music Volume 1 or 2?
I only like lick.
And you only like you like the remix, don't you?
No, I like the original.
Oh. Well, the remix came out Super Bowl week in Houston.
Right.
And that's when Cardi made Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
And she really stole the meat to
Yep.
Allegedly, personally, allegedly,
come on.
She stole the Migos Grammy. To me, the Migos was supposed to get a Grammy that summer.
Right.
But when Offset wifed up Cardi
For Culture One.
Yep.
and she did the Kodak Black, which
Yep.
free Kodak.
Kodak.
He's still getting commissary money for that
Hey,
song.
he's suing the state.
But he get money every time that song plays.
Yeah.
That's his beat.
Yeah.
It's his flow. But I think Cardi doesn't have to rap again. She has a baby by Offset by infamous.
But
she don't have to rap again.
at the
She got
same
a
time,
Grammy.
don't forget, the first time Cardi tried to leave Offset, she ended up pregnant with Coach. First time she tried
When
to
he came on
leave.
stage with the Roses.
When he
they was beefing
they
at
was
that point.
into
I
it.
know
They was into
They
it.
was
and
into it, and he came and proposed.
Yep.
Then she like, okay, I guess
Trapped her.
That's
I
how
guess
I
I
move.
forget you.
When women
Atlanta
do
shit. That's some Atlanta
it,
shit.
it's culture. But when we do it, that nigga ain't nothing. Okay, whatever. Okay, but I agree with you, Sam, because
No.
you spoke some real.
Offset
I got
saved her.
one divorce in the though.
Ooh,
We gotta get to it.
Last but not least,
who divorcing?
Sam.
Who divorcing?
I need both of y'all.
Who
And I like these
Been
people.
with
I
them like
both of them.
17 couples.
Who?
Ray J and Princess.
Honestly,
And
they
No
Ray J
goddamn
filed for
comment.
divorce.
they being petty towards each other because
No
Princess
goddamn
fell
comment.
first.
Oh my
Then
God.
they reconciled on Zeus or whatever the conversation. They reconciled on Zeus. Next thing you know, we thinking everything peachy, whatever. Love Hip Hop Hollywood.
Yeah.
They about to film.
Right.
Filed for divorce. Ray J turn. Y'all got 2 kids at this point.
So let me ask you
Either
something.
y'all gonna be together or y'all not. He's
They
still
just
gonna
trying to
be
keep
Brandy
the
brother.
bag.
And
They're still just trying to
I don't
That's
have-
still Brandy brother.
I don't have this wrote down, but I just want to ask y'all in general. Do you think that the Will and Jada entanglement should be more acceptable? Because when we just talked about divorces, right? I'm just saying.
They're not divorcing.
They're not
They in
divorcing.
that. They in
Okay,
that.
hold
And
on.
they've been together.
But listen,
Talk your shit, Sam. Come on. I wanna hear that.
Jada and Will and the entanglement is kind of like that. To me, they've always had an open marriage
They have.
because of the industry.
For sure.
Now it was a closed to the public, but it was an open marriage.
Okay.
So with that being said, like I feel like whatever Jada did with August, Will allowed it because he was getting cozy with Margot for them 3 films they had back
And
to
why
back
the
to back.
hell not? Shit. Margot is
Well, 2.
goddamn Margot.
2. Margot Robbie,
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Remember they did
They had
Suicide Squad
Focus.
together. Then they did
But they had Focus
together.
first.
I ain't gonna cap.
Exactly.
That the Lady Joker.
Yeah,
I would.
yeah.
I mean, hold on. Wait, no.
That
No.
fuck down.
But yes. If she ever threw
But
it,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying so.
But
Will has always said, wait.
August was in the fucking house.
That was
This
Jalen
nigga in the
best
Because he was
refrigerator.
dating her mother.
It was Jalen best friend. How you putting
Jay-
that pussy
No.
on your son best
Who
friend?
was Jaden's best friend?
Now,
August.
No.
Yes, they
August
was.
dating Jada's
They were
mother
cool.
at first.
They were cool at first, but he got into the family through Jaden. They were
Yeah.
cool.
But what the heck? What the heck? Did
What
you
you
hear
just
what
say?
she
What you just
said?
say? What the hell you just say? What you just
Said
say?
that This man was dropping off dick
Dating
in the
Jada's
grandma.
mother First.
Wait, Jada Pinkett's mother?
Mama.
Yes. That
I ain't hear that.
when
He was fucking 2/3 of the
when
red
he-
table talk.
Listen, if
I didn't
Ray
hear
J
that.
If
He
Ray
might
J
have
can
fucked- he might have
fuck
fucked with-
Whitney Houston,
He might have dropped that off.
If
the
Ray J can fuck
if the
Whitney
grandmama
Houston,
told the daughter and the daughter told the great
I don't think it
granddaughter,
went like that. I think because with them, they are very like with the emotional
I
shit.
didn't know that.
No, they very with the emotional shit.
Whoa.
Because it's
I
like
ain't know what you exclusive on the campaign.
Exclusive.
Break bread
When-
or fake dead.
y'all remember
This
when
is
he
live.
y'all remember when he almost dropped dead on stage because he went into a coma 3 days. Jada's
conditions.
mom was the one who was there throughout the whole thing, so he started coming around more. But like Jada has said plenty of times on Red Table Talk, she's an emotional person. She gets attached emotionally. So that attachment was emotional because, you know, she was empathizing with him. She felt bad for him. But then her and Will was rocky. And one thing led to another.
Okay.
But with Will, it's like Will has always said Jada will never fully love him because of the way she loved Tupac. Will has said that.
And that's hard as fuck.
And he
to
was
admit
like,
as a man,
yeah.
that your woman would never fully, you know that your woman would never fully love you because of the nigga that she was with.
She wasn't with Tupac.
I'm not even
They,
built
they
for
was
it.
never together.
They was
But
best
he
friends.
was that nigga,
I'm not built for it.
and he died before it could
You
even.
gonna shoot something?
I'm gonna just tell you like this.
I'm not built for that.
Ladies, current, past, present, future.
You have to be Will Smith to be.
If you
Like, you have to
you better hide all feelings for any other male
Oh my
counterpart.
God.
Cause I'm gonna tell you like this.
couldn't hide it though.
I'm
They
gonna have to
two
let you
rock?
go, or I'm gonna treat you a certain way.
They 2 kids in.
You know what? It's the last 10 minutes of the campaign,
Okay.
and I really do appreciate y'all, man. Once again, we got Q, we got Sam in the building. You know, we here late night Friday, getting it in really. I want to appreciate Kat for being, you know, just really putting in that work as well.
Yeah.
You feel me? We're gonna the last 10 minutes. We're gonna just speed it up.
Okay.
But it's kind of a trivia thing.
All right.
Talk
Trivia?
about little
What we winning?
No, well,
You can't mention trivia
if you
without
mess
us
up, you
winning
get a
shit.
shot. Damn. Yeah. You
Woo!
say you asking questions. I didn't even have a prize.
Sometimes
but since
you just
asked
gotta
for
take
prize,
a big gulp of shut the fuck up.
You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? This is the campaign. You break bread or fake dead over here, man.
Oh,
Real talk.
no.
Now, once again, trivia. We just want to hear some opinions. Wells Fargo CEO. Yeah. I used to bank with them back in high school. Wachovia was the original.
Huh.
I was with
No.
Wachovia. But now it's Wells Fargo.
Hold on.
The CEO was under fire after statements of saying it is a limited black pool of people to pull from when it comes to talent in the banking industry.
Yep. Basically, he.
Well, hire us then. The fuck? Hold on.
Hold on.
No.
Calm down.
No.
This is the campaign. We want both sides. We want to be concise. We want to be very thorough, and we want to be clear-minded, even though we drinking.
That's whack as fuck.
Very clear.
Talk
That's right.
Q, and
No.
I'm Sam. I
Alright.
want you to back though.
Alright.
Come on,
No,
Q.
hold on. Because you cannot state that comment and then backdoor and not hire a certain demographic because of your perceptions of them, thinking what they would do to your company. For one, as a damn, that's fucked up. Because I bank with Wells Fargo.
Do you?
That's fucked the fuck up.
Wow.
God damn. No, like
Wow.
You can't say that to about a certain group of people, regardless if it's a black group
But
of
he
people
said it.
or an Asian group of
He
people
said
or
it.
a
Oh, he
white
said
group
He
of
that
said
people.
black people are not as talented in the mathematical skills. What he
This
said.
is what he said. He said,
Talk your shit, Sam.
like,
Hell no.
I wouldn't say mathematically,
That's what he
but he
said.
was basically saying, like, as far as production of his company goes, he can't find the right amount of coloreds.
Oh,
Since you want to just
coloreds.
coloreds,
Wow.
because that's what he meant.
Melanated.
That's what he meant.
Okay.
He
Make
can't.
sure the family know. The family
He
gotta
can't find the right amount of minorities or just any of that. I don't even think he specifically
Give
meant
them an
black people.
opportunity.
I think he
then.
meant, Hispanics.
Oh.
I think he meant all of that.
Italian. They all black. But let me not get too deep.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Hold on
get too deep
now.
on the campaign. Sir.
Nigga, ma'am, whoever the
Sir. No, it's a sir. It's a sir.
fuck. Okay.
Sir, the greatest mathematicians on this earth.
Yep.
I don't gotta see it.
What was that movie
Yep.
again?
But I'm gonna just talk.
Hidden Figures. Perfect. And they black women.
Who built the pyramids? You still can't tell me who built the pyramids.
Hipton the Teflon.
Okay.
Whoever his name was.
I just want to talk my talk. Okay.
Tutankhamun?
Yeah, exactly.
Calm down. We gon'
Whatever we said.
Doofenshmirtz
We
got a little bit of time left. We gonna go to the trivia.
What we got?
Okay.
Next on the list,
What we got?
the presidential debates. The presidential debates start on Tuesday.
I'm stressed.
Biden, Harris versus Trump.
Right, Trump, because he ain't even got no running mate.
I mean, it is Pence, but I'm saying it's Trump.
Oh,
Pence subbing out?
No, it's
Hold
Pence.
on.
It's
They
Trump.
pulling I ain't never seen
you
these
know, Pence-
audibles before in my political history.
What are y'all ready to see? What topics are you guys ready to hear?
Honestly,
the debates go over.
Honestly, I want to education for sure. For
For
me,
sure, education.
because I have a 6-year-old, so education is
Yes.
of the utmost importance.
Okay.
Education, healthcare,
Healthcare.
And-
Canada's free.
and the legalization of marijuana in the U.S.
In period.
in the U.S.
Decriminalize it.
No.
Because the shit is Schedule 1, and
Listen.
it's messed
When
up.
I say legalization, I mean just like you can go to California and walk down the street
but
with
it's still federal. So look,
make it recreational everywhere.
So let me say this though. So the guys who sell in Nevada, the guys who sell in California, Illinois,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's state approved, the Fed, Angela Valdez can still come in.
Speaking of power,
Speaking of power, we finna get to it. We got a few minutes left. We ain't gonna go over our time limit, but we just talk. We ready? So we're not gonna really ask necessarily who y'all voting for, but are y'all ready for the debates though?
I am.
I just want to hear some
I am.
actual.
I want to
points.
see how Trump.
You know they gonna
I
lie
want
to
to see
y'all.
how
They
Trump
gonna
gonna
lie.
sell this
Cause
time.
I ain't gonna care. I understand how the country feel, but Trump can't miss TV. Bro, do y'all be hearing what he be saying, bro?
He just say
He be just
anything.
saying. I mean, bro, it's like WWE, like Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Say.
I swear.
real
Like,
talk.
so I'm gonna watch it, and we're gonna come back next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about it again, okay?
All right.
Okay, that's and now, last but not least, because I might have 2 more if we got time. Breonna Taylor.
Rest in peace.
Now, only one officer got convicted for,
Not for her murder.
But now hold on, because I gotta be real. I'm gonna be real. Bruce T. Alabama, the campaign. I'm gonna always be
Your
real.
hat.
He
I
hot.
got to. He hot. I
The
got
cracking
to.
getting to him.
I'm Spike Lee in here. Look, at the end of the day, if you don't know, if you haven't you did your history, Breonna Taylor, she was a part.
Exclusive.
This is exclusive. It ain't exclusive if you did your research.
If
Just
you know,
research
if you know,
it.
you
Research
know.
it.
She was a part of other things. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna tarnish her name.
Speculation.
No, it's not. It's real. I'm not gonna tarnish. I'm just not gonna
It's life.
tarnish her name so
It's
many
life.
hours after a verdict was passed down. But I'm gonna say this. I want you guys to go do some research on Breonna Taylor and see what she was involved in. The no-knock warrant. We have the guy in jail. You guys think that these jails are not wiretapped? The phones are tapped. The cells are tapped.
The water
The
is
man
tapped.
literally said that the police did bang on the door.
Yep.
I'm not being on either side of. I'm just putting out facts. You're gonna see the transcripts in a minute. So he shot first. And if you were a police officer, and if your duty was to return fire, you return regardless. Black, white, Mexican, tall, short, fat, skinny. It's your job. You're a police officer. He shot first. They returned fire, and she was shot in the hallway, not in the bedroom, not sleep. It was in the hallway.
Yep.
Now with those facts. And like I said, I didn't even put the other things out because I don't want to tarnish her name because the verdict was just passed down. But when you guys see this, you go do your own research. But with that being said, because I haven't heard anything about George Floyd after this Breonna Taylor thing. You've had people like Portia Williams being arrested, and other celebrities being arrested in the city of Louisville. And I don't think they don't know if they were marching for exactly. but I want to get you guys' opinion on this right now at the end of the show. How did you guys feel about the verdict? And also going forward, what do you think is gonna expire when these type of things are gonna go on?
Or did the news come out?
I mean, I can't speak on something I don't know.
Right.
What I know is what I'm being
Right.
what they're showing me.
Right.
Whether it's news, whether it's articles, whether it's whatever.
Right.
I still stand by it was wrong. Regardless if you had a warrant, not, regardless of what it is,
Right.
there's no reason to shoot 10 times if somebody shot at you once and didn't even shoot at you. Those random shots went into another apartment with a lady, a 3-year-old,
Yes.
and the lady was pregnant,
Yes.
and then the man.
Yes. No.
He got charged for their almost
the
death.
attempted murder.
Yeah, it wasn't even attempted murder. It's 1-ton endangerment.
Yeah.
Right under.
And what
Just
the
'cause
fuck
they
is that?
That's basically right under first degree.
No, I know what it is. I'm
Meaning-
saying, but what the fuck? Because if it was
Yeah.
a black person in that
Oh, yeah.
situation, we would never know what that fucking law was.
Yeah, period.
We would just have attempted
They're
murder on us,
literally-
right?
No, what they're doing is, Kentucky is still technically a Confederate state.
No, I understand. I know.
They're bringing out old school laws.
Let's keep it gangster though, Sam.
They bringing out the oldest laws
Mm-hmm.
in order to keep him from really being indicted.
In Kentucky,
1-ton endangerment
Come
will
on.
only get you 5 years.
come on now. Now, hold on. And
If
also,
you're found guilty.
and let's also add on to that. Also, in the state of Kentucky, doesn't matter if you shoot bullets at a person.
Yep.
You're automatically guilty. That's a state law. It's not Texas. We open carry.
Right.
We're gonna have a gun. Bust.
Well-
Kentucky's. I'm just saying.
The amendment, though.
I know, but
The right to bear
that-
arms
that-
protects, even if you don't have no license or nothing.
But
it protects
but-
you from.
no.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to cut you out, but that go back to what we was talking about a while ago.
Yeah.
With the weed.
Yeah.
State law and federal law.
Yeah.
They'll put a state law in and say you good. But let it be a little bit more advanced. Then the feds come in. Feds
Right.
have a 98% conviction rate.
Because
Of
they
course
built
they
a
do.
case.
They gonna
They
build.
don't just come during the first call. They sit and watch you.
Right.
They built that case.
But you can only get a case built if you're doing something illegal.
Year.
For sure. No.
If you just going to buy pounds because you just smoke pounds like that, then
That's
shit, you
what
just
you
smoking
do. That's
pounds.
what
They
you
gonna
do.
watch you smoke all that shit,
That is what
and then
you
go
do.
buy some more. You don't have a distribute
Right.
right to sell none of
Right,
that.
right.
You just a weird. You like to smoke.
No.
They can't build a case if you're not doing nothing illegal.
Yeah.
So Q, let me just ask you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like because we had a guy that shot 2 police officers yesterday. Do you feel like the verdict was correct with the Breonna? I mean, not even correct, but more so, like I said, once you do the research and you understand everything that's behind
I
it.
would say this factually and technically it was correct, but morally it was wrong.
Right. No, for sure.
And
For
at
sure.
the end of the day, they're just like I just wholeheartedly believe that the police force, J. Cole said it best, it's not bad cops, but the job itself
It's bad.
is bad.
Yeah, you have.
And on top
you
of
have
that-
black cops making videos like I was racially profiled and I'm a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's bad.
That's just
Being
what
a
it
cop
is.
is not to police, like, you know what I'm saying? Being a cop is there to protect those who are breaking the law.
They're at our service, like the regular
Yeah.
citizen.
If I call because
They're
a
at our
nigga done
service.
slapped me, and most likely I done slapped his ass back.
For sure.
But if I call the law is gonna go by who hit who first,
And who called?
Right.
or who called first.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Or who has the
They're
bruises.
supposed to be the liaison of whatever happens.
For sure.
They supposed to be the middleman. They supposed to be the mediator. They're not supposed to come in and kill because they feel like this person was a danger to them. If they not opposing no threat to you, why is your hand on your gun
Do you
at
feel like
a
if-
stop?
Do you feel like people who grew up in the same in similar neighborhoods should be police in the same neighborhoods?
No,
No, yes, they should.
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because-
we're gonna say that question. Hold on, we're gonna say that question for the next
Yeah,
because you said
Next
you
week.
said no, you said yes.
next week.
Listen, man, this has been the campaign.
Yeah.
The first episode, the pilot. I want to thank my guest, Sam. I want to thank my guest, Q, a.k.a. Quincy, a.k.a. roll that beautiful beam footage, Q.
Ha.
I want to thank Kat for running the production and engineer.
Whoop whoop.
And providing us with a beautiful back screen drop and just
Whoop,
the lights and, making us look good. It's your boy Yola Banner, man, Bruce T, a.k.a. Yola.
That shit done killed me.
No, I know
I'm
it did. I'm on the cracking. A.k.a. Michael Swervin, a.k.a. Parlay Yola. This is the campaign where you break bread or you fake dead, man. Episode 1, we will come back to you. I want to thank y'all. Subscribe, like, and share.
Don't forget your mask.
You understand me? We'll be back. Shout out to the Stars in the finals.
Come on, Stars.
Shout out to the southern south side of Dallas, Oak Cliff, Highland Hills. I know what it is. My mama, I love you. Tiger, Dallas, Daddy, love you, man. We will be back, and we will be fair. Love y'all, man. Peace out.